Hey there, it's Scott Bywater here, and I thought I'd shoot a quick update because I got a question in my group the other day about where to focus, which social media platform to actually focus, your time, attention, dollars on, and that sort of thing. So I just thought I'd put together, a quick thought on this. And the first thing I would say here is to look at, make a list of your top customers. So everyone's got an 80-20 within their business. So go through and look at, let's say you've got 100 customers, who are your top 20? And then look at who are your top 4 customers. Because, so who are the top 4 customers that are, of the 100, who are perhaps bringing in 60, 65% of your actual business, which is generally the way that it works out. So what you want to do is look at that top 4, top 6, top 10, whatever, and look at which social media platforms are your top customers on. So you go through, and you can probably think of them off the top of your head. So you could probably do this straight after this video and go, okay, we've got John Smith. Look him up. Is he on Facebook? Is he on LinkedIn? Is he on, Pinterest? Is he on Instagram? And you go through your top 10, customers, and you look at where are they hanging out? Because if their attention is in a particular area, that's where you can win their business. And what this tells you is that more people like them are more likely to be on that platform. And you can do a little Excel spreadsheet. So, on the left-hand side of the Excel spreadsheet, you could have all of your clients. So your top 10, your top 20 clients, whatever it is, you actually, drop them into the left-hand side. Now on the across the top, you can have, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and so on. So you have a list of all the platforms, and then you note which ones are in which. And what this tells you is where the people who are paying the money is. Now, obviously, from there you need to go, okay, well, these are the top handful of platforms I'm going to test with, I'm going to play with, and then you need to, throw mud across the wall and see what sticks. So, let's run a bit of, give Instagram some love, give LinkedIn some love, give Facebook some love, and see what happens and see what sort of traction you get, because ultimately you won't know until you actually, go out there and do things. But the real key here is look at where your best customers, look at what they're doing, look at where they're focusing their attention. Look at where they're actually giving their energy. And from there, base your decision on that. Don't look at everyone, because those best customers is where you're getting the majority of your revenue from. We want to know how they're spending their attention. So let's say, coincidentally, let's say, you're targeting 25-year-old girls, and 25-year-old girls are your best customers. Maybe they're hanging out on Instagram. I don't know, but maybe they're the ones who are generating all your business and that sort of thing. And maybe if you're targeting, 50-year-old, men, then, your target market is hanging out on LinkedIn or on Facebook or whatever. And where are they giving most of their attention? Because, once we know that, we can really kick forward, and we can drive to the areas that matter most and start to double down on the platforms which really have an impact. So that's all for today. Hope you've enjoyed today's Facebook Live. If you've got any questions about what I've shared today, let me know. And if there's anything else you'd like me to talk about on a future Facebook Live, just give me a heads up, and I will dive in at the appropriate time. All for now. Thanks for tuning in.